Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Digital Lesson. Introduction of Marketing Management Lecture 2. Before we proceed, please subscribe my channel, like my video and please share with your friends. And I am very happy if you read and give me the comment. What did we cover in lecture 1? In lecture 1, we covered what is marketing, difference between selling and marketing, and different type of orientation. Production orientation, selling orientation, and marketing orientation. Those who wants to see my lecture 1, link will be see in the comment section. Definition of marketing. Today lecture, we will start with the definition of marketing. According to American Marketing Association, AMA, marketing is the process of planning, execution, the conception, pricing, promotion and distribution of idea, goods and services to create exchange that satisfy individual and organizational objective. It means marketing is the process of once we identify what idea comes in your mind, then you start the planning and concept for those ideas. Then you have to decide what will be the price of your product, what tool we will use for promotion, and what channel of distribution we will use for goods and services. And you have to create the product who cover and satisfy individual needs. Once you fulfill all the process, then 100% you will satisfy your individual objective, and once you satisfied your individual objective, you will get organizational objective. Customer versus consumer. Is consumer and customer different or same? What do you think? Is this same or different? If it is different, then why? If same, then how? Let's take example. Consumer is always your customer, but it's not necessary your customer is always your consumer. I will explain you. I am the book manufacturer and I am manufacturing the book of management. I am selling my books to wholesaler, retailer and student also. So, wholesaler and retailer purchase my books in a huge quantity and sell the books to the students. It means wholesaler and retailer is my customer, not consumer, because he is not using my books as a reading. He is purchasing my books for reselling. But if you talk about the student, he is purchasing my book for reading. He is my final consumer. So this is the basic difference between customer and consumer. Marketing concept. With this help of hierarchy, you understand what is the importance of marketing in any organization. Without marketing, you cannot achieve organizational goal. The step 1, identify needs and wants of specifically defined target market. What is target market? In our previous lecture, we talked about target market. Please, if you want to understand target market, please see my lecture 1. Please subscribe my channel, like my video and share with your friends. Identify needs and wants. Target market. As you know, market is too wide. We cannot capture the whole market. So, firstly, we target the small area of market. Once we target the small area of market, Then we talk about the specifically needs and wants of those target market. For example, my target market is students because I am the manufacturer of books. So my target market is student and I am preparing the books and stationery for those students. Decide which needs and wants to meet. Concentrate on certain segment of the target market. Once we decide my target market needs and wants, then we have to decide what type of books, what type of product they need actually. You have to concentrate on the certain segment. Then design product and services of value which meet prospective customer need. Then next step, once you identify the needs and wants, then you have to prepare the product as well as services of their prospective customer of their fulfill their needs and demands. Then next step, test product and services and modify if necessary. Once your product and services is ready, you have to start testing. Means whether your product is fulfill the requirement or not, whether your product is fulfill the needs and wants of your target market or not. If not, then you have to modify your product. Next step, achieve organizational goal through customer satisfaction. If your product is satisfied with your customer needs and demands, it means it fulfill the test step, then definitely you achieve organizational goal. Because if your customer is satisfied, your organization goal will be achieved. And it is the continuous process. Means once you achieve organizational goal, then again you come with the first step, identify needs and wants of specifically defined target market, and you get the feedback continuously. And if as a good marketer, if you work on continuous feedback, you will 100% achieve organizational goal through customer satisfaction. Marketing as a business philosophy. The marketing concepts are just not theory, but a philosophy of business. It affirms that the key to meeting the objective of stakeholder to satisfy customer. In competitive market, this means that success goes to those firms that are best at meeting the needs of customer. It means marketing is not only fixed with the selling. It is not it's a specifically activity. It comprises the whole business. The marketing is involved with whole business and at the final result. And from the customer point of view, the concern and responsibility for marketer must. Therefore, marketing involve all area of the enterprises. Thank you so much. In my upcoming lecture 3, we will talk about marketing mix elements and other things of marketing management. This lecture will helpful for those students who is preparing BCom, MCom and other classes. Thank you. Please like my channel, subscribe my channel and share with your friends.